What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope you're well, guys. Good morning from Canada. One of my New Year's goals was to work out 3 to 5 days a week. So I'm back in the grind and it feels good. You get those natural endorphins, that natural high from exercise. So, if you're feeling down, you're feeling anxious, a little depressed, just get a nice workout in and changes the game. So we're going to go over Fantom, guys. We've been absolutely crushing it. Our trade is up. I think it's up over 30%. But we'll get into it. So we're sitting at 301. We're up 13.9% on the day. We're sitting on a market cap of 7.49 billion. 24-hour volume all the way up to 2 billion. Incredible, guys. If you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app and you can grab one of the incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives. Depending on the level card that you have, $25 just for signing up through my referral. So let's get into our friend Fantom. Yeah, so we're actually sitting at about 295. Now there is some confluence that we may get rejected and see a bit of a retracement from this level. I have closed 50% of my trade at our take profit zone at 297 and we'll get into that, guys. So if we kind of zoom in and open this up, come on, don't give me lag today. You can see we're creating slightly higher highs while creating lower highs on the 1 hour RSI, as well as money is flowing out of Fantom, which are early indicators of a move back down. Now, of course, nothing is promised. You can always just see a little bit of consolidation, allows the RSI to come back down, the money to flow out, and then you see a breakout back to the upside. However, guys, I definitely think we could see a bit of pullback from this level. I have updated our buy zone here to 261 as our first buy zone. And if you want early access to these charts or the days I'm not making videos on these coins, sign up to the Discord, guys, where I'm regularly updating the DCA charts. Also, 1,000 members talking all things crypto. It's the price of a coffee, $350 USD. You really can't beat it, guys. So let's pop over to the 4 hour time frame. So here we are on the 4 hour, guys. Our first entry was 210. So currently we're up on our trade here about oh, mamacita, look at that, guys, 40.87%. I'll throw my trade up on the screen. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, $4,100 in bonuses. Leverage trading, I don't recommend more than 2 to 3x. Trade at your own risk. And spot trading, equal amounts at each buy zone. We're up 40%, guys. Absolutely incredible. That's absolutely crazy. So we can see here on the RSI, we are trending towards overbought as well as on the money flow. And that can usually signal you're going to see some pullback. As you can see right here, we got overbought. We saw a bearish divergence on the money flow as well as on the RSI. And we saw a pullback. And that's when we entered at 210 and we just absolutely exploded off that level. And our last entry was here at 136. And we made a massive trade from 136 up to about 232, which was a 70% trade. And now we have another 40% trade from 210. So we're absolutely killing it, guys. Remember, everything is just for reference. It's not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a young guy from Canada. So trade at your own discretion. All right, guys. So we're going to jump over to Fantom here on the daily time frame. So a couple of things that I want to show you guys. We've come up to the 1.618 extension, so that's another reason we may see a little bit of pullback. We broke out of our bull flag pattern and our target is here at 328. I been talking about the bullish divergence on the daily. I told you guys I added more to my position due to that indicator. And due to the fact that 70 to 80% of the time, the bullish cross on the daily is a massive signal of a pump. As you can see right here, bullish cross, massive pump back to the upside. We're on our way to our target from our descending broadening wedge. And all our predictions are basically coming to fruition. Of course, I always go over, the bullish and the bearish. So, yeah, Jax, one of them is going to come true, which is true here, guys. But I always try to go over what I think is more likely. So it looks like we could invalidate that head and shoulders, left shoulder, head. If we come up and we break this high, we're going to invalidate that right shoulder and see our continuation up to the 2 extension, which is 595 and lines up with our Elliott wave theory. As you can see here, impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, your largest wave 3, corrective wave 4, impulsive wave 5, 592. But if we see Bitcoin go to 100, 150K, of course, nothing is promised. Then I do see Fantom reaching $10 at least on this bull run. I'm very bullish on Fantom though, so take it with a grain of salt. I also want to show you guys this chart here. I have been talking about this ascending channel, how we had support here, and now it could be flipped as resistance. I thought we might, we wouldn't shoot straight up. and we do a little bit of something like this where we came up and we hit 325, but as you can see here, we've come right up to the resistance line, previous level of support from our ascending channel here. So do keep an eye on that as well. So we have multiple signals. The 1.618, we have previous support flipped as resistance, as well as being overbought on the daily, on the 4-hour, and on the hourly. So I definitely think we could see a potential move back down to possibly 261, or guys, we just see a small move back down like we did here. Small move back down before continuation. Of course, that's not promised, guys. We can always just continue to explode. We can continue to stay overbought. I just wanted to show you guys all those signs, all that confluence that we could get rejected and see retracement, which would be beautiful. I closed half my trade. I locked in those profits. So I'll use 500 as an example. 500 at 210. I actually doubled my trade in this area as well. So let's say we had $1,000 in our trade. I took half my profits here at 297. And I put $500 once again at 261. So if it does retrace, I have my entire position back in my trade, and I locked in 50% of those profits right here. And then I'm still riding the profits if we bounce off that level at 261. All right, guys, beautiful strategy. If you're new to this strategy, guys, it's equal amounts at every buy zone as a spot trader. So if you're using 500, you put 500 at the first buy zone, 261, 500, 232, 500, 191. 500 at equal amounts at each buy zone brings your average price down halfway each time. And if you're leverage trading, you have to double your margin. So if your first buy zone is 500, your next one is 500, but your one after that is 1,000, your one after that is 2,000, and your one after that is 4,000. And if you're leverage trading, I always recommend only trading with money you're willing to lose. I have not yet been liquidated with this trading strategy on 2 to 3x, but you never know, guys. A 70%, 80% drop in a flash crash might liquidate my position. That's why I always say trade with your own discretion. But as a spot trader, it's a no-fail strategy. So our bull run targets for Fantom is 592 at the 2 extension and $10, which I do believe Fantom will reach, depending on Bitcoin, guys. Of course, if Bitcoin drops to 28, 30K, going to take Fantom a much longer time to get there. But no matter if we're going down or if we're going up with our dollar cost average strategy, we're trading and we're making money. All right, guys. So that's basically it for FTM. I think there was one more thing. Was there one more thing? Let me look on the 4-hour chart actually, and we'll look at I like to look at the MACD on the 4-hour, and we'll see where we're at on the MACD as well. I like to look at the MACD on the daily as well. Yeah, so you can see we're starting to reach the top section where we previously saw moves back down. Right here we saw a move back down with the MACD right here as well. You can see right here, move back down. We look at this one right here, move back down. So if I drop in a line right here, you can see we have multiple rejections off this level, about 18 on the MACD, and we saw it moves back down. Now, I'm not talking about a massive drop, just, you know, a regular correction, a regular retracement, which is perfectly healthy. As you can see, we're starting to get a bit overextended from the 4-hour EMAs. So we may see a little bit of retracement before seeing continuation for our friend FTM. If you want early access to these DCA charts, sign up to the Discord, price of a coffee. Also 1,000 members talking all things crypto, posting their profits. This guy just made like a 1,046% profit, but he's on 100x leverage, guys. So you got to be real careful, because a 1% move is a 100% move. Posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto, price of a coffee. And you can check me out on Instagram. Check out Bybit. That's where I do my trading, crypto.com, where I do my investing. And I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.